Here we are outside of Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies. This is actually filming location for the movie The Turnaround. The camera crew was up in 301, and there's a scene where I ride my little scooter. I was doing a little scootski wootski, and I stand right here and I stare at the stadium, which is something I'm doing right now. I was like, I miss the stadium. We are going to a movie premiere in Philadelphia. The Turnaround is going to have a screening at the Ritz Bourse at 7 p.m. It is now it's October 19th. It's 3:56 p.m. Looks like they're doing maybe some updates on the digital scoreboard underneath Harry the K's. Maybe they're just cleaning the digital scoreboard. Oh, I guess this is a filming location. I think it's like 2 fences over. This is where me and the Pandemic crew watch away games for the playoffs. Did I mention I'm going to a photo shoot? That's what we're doing at 4:30. We have a photo shoot, me and the one director, Kyle Thrash, who I would say he's the main director of the movie. He directed, I think we filmed 15 days. That's around 15 days. So we filmed around 15 days. Kyle was like running it 14 of the 15 days. One of the people who's not going to be here tonight, who I want to give a shout out to, is Luke from the team store. Tried to call him earlier. He might be working at the Flyers game tonight, so he's not going to be there tonight. And I just want to let Luke know, as this day's going on, I've been thinking about him, and I could really go for a high five today, This is the entrance I would go in when I was a water ice employee. And now I'm going to take promo photos. I don't know where. It'd be cool in 301. We're taking some pictures on the, on the field, some publicity photos. Look at that. Kyle and his mom taking a picture. Isn't that nice?
Oh, dude, that's it. This is why. That's so cute.
It's like, Tutu, you do this, and then Uncle Bubba, you do this.
That's beautiful.
We were up in 301 for a second, and yeah. Look, they have some sand on the field. It's Dylan. He was the editor of the movie. Poor bastard. Had to sit there for 40 hours. Listen, if you listen closely, that's the bullpen. That's how loud it is. That's cool. This is the Phillies locker room. Some of the players. And I got a ping pong table. Oh, look at this. Look at all these bats. There's a lot of golf balls in here. I don't like this. Yeah, there should be more baseballs in here.
Well, what would they do with it?
Practice. Trey Turner's locker room with some bats. How exciting. There you go. Ring it. Ring that bell!
That is loud.
It's so loud. Imagine it goes on and on and on.
And they do that after a win?
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
That's called the fucking daddy. Let's go. There's Bryce Harper's locker. And you'll be able to buy these nameplates at the Game Used store coming real soon. There it is. Bryce and Stott. Look at all the bobbleheads. This is cool. There's Nick's locker. Kyle's. Wow, look at all Kyle Schwarber's bats. Oh, this is so cool. NL East champagne bottle. Bryce Harper's locker room.
Yeah, and we get one with me and John at the locker, then I think we can be good.
Just see everything.
A bad news for Aranola. Baseball season's over. Oh, he's got some. There's some. Oh, look at that. They got their bobbleheads. Here we are! The Philadelphia Film Premiere! Look at these guys! Wait a minute. Another day, another pair of overalls. What are you doing?
I had to dress up for the occasion.
Wow, you look good. Buster from Q102.
Oh, baby.
What
I
a
wouldn't
start.
have missed tonight for the world.
You know, it's on Netflix.
For the captain's
Look at all these people. Wow, hello. Look at this. There's a line for a short documentary. It's a star-studded affair. The Let's Go guy is wearing shorts. How you doing, Justin?
I'm good. You know, I'm here for you.
Do you want to go to the movies?
Do I want to go to the movies? Of course I want to go to the movies. I'm dressed for the movies.
So what do you say when you want to go to the movies?
Let's go!
Come on, let's go. It doesn't open for a little bit. Wow, look at the line. This is Delaware Dan. What a nice shirt.
Thank you.
Thor, you look fantastic.
How we doing?
Bro, it's just-
My first movie premiere, I had to dress up a little bit.
Yeah, the red carpet is a piece of asphalt covered by police tape. It's fantastic. All right, and here we are, the crowd. The line is long. Deckhand Dan is here. It's very exciting. Let's go. People, he's waving. Matt's here. Everyone's here. And we're walking. Todd!
Why do you have the camera on? Aren't you supposed to be working right now?
Huh?
Are you supposed to be like schmoozing and like...
I don't want to schmooze, Todd. I want to talk to you. Are the Dodgers going to win the series?
Probably, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to wear a Dodgers hat today.
Oh, no, you can't. We can't do that.
Can't do that. You know why?
Yeah.
Going to the New York City Film Festival.
Oh.
Don't want to piss off the jerk-offs from New York.
You are going to the New York City?
Of course I am, Todd. I don't know if you know who I am.
I don't actually.
I'm
I've never
trying
heard
to
of you
see
before.
if
Yeah.
my friend... No, he's not here yet, but
Oh.
get ready. Star-studded affair.
Oh.
Todd Tuckey, TNT Amusement.
I remember going there as a kid.
He will be here. Star-studded affair. It's Mrs. Captain. Where's everybody at? Look at these. All these seats reserved for Mr. Netflix. Very exciting. Did you hear Netflix might premiere the tennis match between me and Todd
I've
on
heard
the
that.
25th?
And I've heard when you do Netflix, every time you say Netflix, you do the sound, right?
You know how much editing I'm doing?
Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Look at this. We're doing a sound check. Yeah. Mr. Netflix hit me up. He said, me and Todd, we're going to be playing tennis on Netflix. Save the date. 2025, somewhere in there. Kyle's doing the sound check to see if the movie sounds good.
2-2.
Here we are, the Bourse Theater for the premiere of the turnaround. Let's go! Who's ready to watch a movie about mental illness? Let's go!
Philadelphia Film Festival. I'm Andrew Greenblatt. I'm the executive director, and we are thrilled to have you here for the Philadelphia premiere of The Turnaround. I can already tell this is going to be like the most fun screening, which is awesome. It's so incredible to pack in everything you're about to see in like 22 minutes. And that's how long this is, and yet it feels like you're going to experience a wave that would have been as long as the 330-minute film we're showing at the other theater tonight. So, I would like to introduce one of the directors of the film, who's also an alum of our festival with his first film. So can we please welcome Kyle Thrash.
Thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank Andrew and the Philly Film Festival for having us back. I want to thank Netflix. I want to thank Higher Ground. I want to thank Breakwater. And Ben, the other co-director and producer on the project, unfortunately was on a plane on the way here, and he got he got delayed and fortunately couldn't make it from Los Angeles. So, John McCann, Philly captain, as most of the people know. He's an amazing ambassador for Philadelphia. He has a big heart, and what he did and what he started, I thought would make for a beautiful movie. So that's obviously what we're going to see today. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Couple more thanks. I want to thank two of my friends, Mikey and Greg. I hope you guys enjoy it. I love this city. I love all of you. I love the Philadelphia Phillies. This movie is my heart on the screen, so I hope you enjoy it.
And reminder, phones in your pockets. You can take pictures of the Q&A. That's why these chairs are here. We're going to have a nice extended Q&A after the film, but for now, enjoy the tournament.
Buster-delphia! Butch Romaniuk! Butch!
Let's go!
Here we are! Captain! 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 The tennis match is coming, Todd. Right to Netflix.
You stink, Todd.
Let's welcome back Kyle, and let's bring up the captain. Come on.
I'm just following Kyle's lead.
All right, so let's start. Most basic of questions. Talk a little bit about how this all came together.
Sure. Ben Proudfoot, who we saw the introduction from, who's the co-director on it, he had told me he had been following this baseball story, and I had known about it. My brother, who's here, Drew, was at the game that night on August 4th. It was his birthday. And obviously, being a big Philly sports fan, I had known about the story, and I'd seen John's video on Twitter. And I felt like when Ben was, telling me about the story, I felt like it, when I heard about John, that was the thing that really clicked for me, that there was, a really great story kind of behind it. And then John and I got on a call, and I felt like, he was a great character and was vulnerable and had all the things of what makes, a great movie character, great movie dog, Stewie.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of how it began.
How did it work for you? What was the process like?
I got an email from Ben Proudfoot, and it just said, "Hey, you want to have a talk?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll have a talk." And we had a conversation, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but Hollywood time works different than normal people time. So I had a conversation with Ben and Kyle, and there was like 3 weeks where I didn't hear anything. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that was a fun little chat. And then when the playoffs started happening, hey, we're going to do this. Hey, we might do this. Hey, if the Phillies go to the World Series, we're going to be traveling to Texas, and it's going to be all. And then the Phillies lose, and I thought it wasn't going to happen. Me and Kyle were both in like a state of depression, but Ben Proudfoot doesn't watch sports, and he doesn't care about the outcome of the game. He just likes a good story, and I think on Halloween we started filming the movie, and that's how it started.
Now, he doesn't watch sports. Did he know the Phillies lost Phillies?
Yeah. Ben is so adorable. When the Phillies got eliminated from the playoffs this week, he sent me a heart. Like, who does that? But that heart. I think I'll, thanks, man. You're such he's really he's a sweetheart of a human being. Yeah.
So, how did you engage Major League Baseball? How did you engage the team, get all the footage, and then ultimately bring in the former president and the former first lady as executive producers?
Yeah, we got really lucky with the team. MLB was enthusiastic from the beginning with the story. Obviously, Ben has an amazing career already at 33. He's had a lot of success with awards and his other films, so he was able to get MLB on board. And then when we were able to get Higher Ground and Barack and Michelle, that kind of took it to the next level. And when we were at Telluride, we were able to get Netflix support. So it's been an amazing journey, something that I didn't, expect when we started. So really,
And
really
they
grateful.
were too busy to come tonight?
They were too busy.
We got something at the end. We got something.
Last question, then I'm going to throw it to the audience.
Sure.
Tell me a bit about your Telluride experience. And going to a festival for the first time is always exciting. Not as exciting as coming to this one, but I know Telluride's a little different.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So, watching John talk to Will Ferrell about the movie was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Just the two of them together was unbelievable. It's an amazing festival. Like I've heard it called like movie heaven. It's like you'll just be walking down the street and Bill Murray will just pass you on the way to get a coffee. It was unbelievable, amazing films, amazing hikes, and the screening was amazing. I mean, after the movie, so many people started coming up to John and talking about their mental health stories and things that they've had gone through, and I think we really understood kind of what we had in terms of the power of the film, that it resonates a lot with people that struggle with different mental health issues. And it's an inspiring story about when you're dealing with adversity, choosing empathy. I think it really resonated with a lot of people. But John's YouTube was down also during that time, and that was tough. But
I make content on YouTube, and my YouTube channel was taken down. So while we're at Telluride, which is supposed to be like the greatest experience of my life, having the movie premiere, I was actually at the lowest point of my life because my YouTube channel was taken away. So I didn't have a job for a week, and I was kind of, I hate that I couldn't really enjoy it as much as I did. But there were moments where I got to shake hands with Robbie Williams and have a heart-to-heart conversation with Will Ferrell and Harper, who have a fantastic documentary only on Netflix. And there were some great moments, but I'll tell you what, this Philadelphia Film Festival, not only longer, but a nicer city. What do you think of that?
Let's go out to the audience. I'm sure there's a bunch of people that want to ask something, or not. It's right there.
David Washington. Yes, David Washington.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't really have a question, but I have a little statement.
Thank you, Dave.
This man, John McCann, I've known him for like 4 years since the pandemic. We did a video together along with another parade buddy on WPVI Channel 6. And ever since like a year later, I was doing my own thing about Bridges to Philadelphia. It is on my own YouTube channel. I'm not going to plug about that, but
Everybody subscribe to KDJW5, right?
yes, please do.
David's a good friend. He's part of what I would consider my friendship umbrella. I have so many friends. David's one of my friends. Where's the Pandemic crew? I love all of these people. Oscar, I love that you showed up late to this place.
Oscar made it! Woo!
So David, do you have anything else to say, bud?
Yes, well, I want to let you know, since these years have been going on, I want to tell you it's been an honor and a privilege to be your friend.
The honor and privilege is all mine, David.
Yep.
Woo! Everybody, David There's no other question that could top that.
Right back there.
Hey, John, do you know if Trey Turner has seen the film yet?
I don't. I do know Barack Obama saw it, and he liked it, and Michelle Obama saw it, and she liked it. And I don't. You know Trey saw it?
no, I don't know yet.
Oscar, you saw Trey Turner last week, and it seemed to you like he didn't see it.
Yeah, it came off like he didn't know anything about it.
So yeah, I don't know. High Energy Sean, did you have a question? Yeah. You have a statement? I love it.
Stand up, Sean.
Stand up, Sean. Stand up.
I just want to say that this was amazing. I loved it.
Thank you, Sean.
My mom loved this.
Your mom loved it?
She's been following you on Instagram for like how many weeks?
Yeah.
And she thinks you're great.
I think you're great, Sean.
Thank you.
All right, calm down, Sean.
She wanted to tell you that she.
Why isn't your mom here, Sean?
I'm fucking messing. I love you, Sean. I really do. Sean is one of the pandemic guys, and Sean, his thing is he's very quiet. He's very shy. So my nickname for him is High Energy Sean, and I absolutely love you. I think you're one of the best people in the world.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Thank
and
you,
my mom does say congratulations. And
I understand. Your mom likes the movie, and she's a big fan. Thank you. Thanks, Sean. Todd, did you like the movie? Thanks, Todd.
Don't involve me. Go.
Yeah, Juice Box.
Here, long-time commenter, supporter, Philly captain. I just have one question. I saw Stewie got a lot of love, and I just would like to know, where was the fight for Rick the Puppy to get
Justice for Rick.
If you saw my house in the movie, it's a quarter of the size of this theater. It's a very tiny row home. When we were doing the production of the movie, there was a director, a cinematographer, a mic boom guy, a guy who has a microphone hooked up to me. There's 2 people listening to that. There's a light guy. So Rick the Puppy's a killer pit bull, and he just didn't fit in the. So he was in the bedroom with Cheryl the majority of the film. But there's so much Stewie. There was so much Stewie footage. So yeah. Billy Avery, yes.
John, how is your mental health today, and do you have any advice for people that are struggling?
I've been very emotional the last 2 days. When this thing popped on Netflix, the last 24 hours I've been inundated with text messages and things on the YouTube channel where people were telling me the story of someone in their family committed suicide, or I'm glad. A lot of people said, "I'm glad you went in and talked to that nurse." And every time I see that, it makes me very emotional. I'm a little all over the place with my emotions right now. But it's been a hell of a ride, and I'm okay right now. And I don't think I should give advice on mental health because I'm in really bad shape. How's your mental health, Kyle?
It's okay.
Somebody ask Kyle a question.
I have a statement for you. Please know you're not alone. A lot of your friends have also struggled with mental health.
Yeah.
We're very glad you're still here.
Thank you.
Sounds like I heard a quote once, and it sounds like you needed more life, not less. And we're glad you're here.
Love you, John.
Thank you.
I pointed to her first.
Hi, that was absolutely wonderful. And the ending when Trey Turner, when you high-fived and he thanked you for all of your work.
We didn't high-five, we hugged.
Beautiful way to end it. Were you surprised? Did you have any idea if he knew who you were?
Look, we've been filming this movie for a long time, and when I was going on the field, I figured he would give me a high five and say, "Yo, cuz." I wasn't going to let him just do that. I have footage of it. The guy standing right next to me filmed it, and I've been sitting on this footage since we filmed opening day. And I put it away in a few months, so I actually put it out because I didn't want to do any spoilers for people. But I kind of Is it wrong for me to say this? I forced Trey Turner to hug. And then right after that, my good friend John Middleton, he walked by and I made him hug me too. So, yeah, I'm a hugger.
No, you're not.
All right. I'll give it to you right there.
Yeah, Danny. He plays bass in the Bed Salem Choir. He's a very talented musician. Go ahead.
I just want to say, on behalf of my brother who couldn't show up today because he's in Green Bay watching a Packers game for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you because he talks about you all the time. He's absolutely crazy.
I love Nolan. I love Nolan. I love everybody in the Pandemic crew. Daniel's mom is Beth, and she runs Betty's Triples. And every time the Phillies hit a triple, she donates $100 to the SPCA. They raised over $9,000 for the SPCA. And it's just the little things like that we do as a group at the Pandemic Crew is something, right? Before everybody, we have a special surprise. One of the executive producers is Barack Obama. He is the 44th President of the United States. And ladies and gentlemen, if you could please rise. In the back, the 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama, is not going to be here tonight. But I want to thank you for coming out. I want to thank Kyle for coming out. See it. Wait, everybody, this is Deckhand Dan, and he's the reason why the YouTube channel's back. Everybody thank Deckhand Dan. I was supposed to do that on stage. I'm a cunt. I forgot. I love you. Thank you for coming. Come on, Sean. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Come on, Waldo. You look great.
Absolutely wonderful. You don't know how much I need to see that.
Okay. Good, man. Thank you. Come on, man. Thank you for coming out.
Later. John,
thank you.
I really enjoyed that, man. That's the first time I saw him.
Yeah, good. The editor is here. Waldo, I don't know if I like you non-Waldo-y.
But here, I have a shameless plug for you. Look.
Okay, I appreciate you wearing the merch. Don't forget, you can buy my merch. Check out the link at the bottom of the description of the video. You can also book me on Cameo. Right? Daddy has to make money somehow. So this is the Netflix after party. My Aunt Liz is here, my cousin Laurie, my Aunt Eileen, my Uncle Gary, my cousin Derek, my cousin G-Dog, Todd, and Thor, and my buddy Bob, and his lovely date Kat, right? Kat, let's go. And the music's playing loud. Fun fact, I used to do stand-up comedy as a kid, and the first time I ever performed stand-up comedy was right where those people were standing. And kind of funny how life works.
I couldn't come to your premiere because Todd thought I was just +1 or something, so they made me stay in the lobby.
I'm sorry. Todd, you're supposed to be good at tennis. How good are you at pool?
I'm horrible.
Yeah. You know, I got to talk to the lady from Netflix.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we got a tennis match coming up.
Yeah, we do, absolutely.
Save the date, 2025. We're coming to Netflix.
Don't film me.
He doesn't. You're horrible, Todd. You're horrible.
Well, that was actually fine.
I can't wait till 2025 and I beat your ass in tennis.
It's a whole year. You have to give it.
Save the date, Todd, 2025.